Michael Jackson in the 1980s and early 1990s was the best celebrity at making money. He would put out albums and they would be instant bestsellers, and that was at a time when albums actually made money. He would do tours and make $50 to $100 million a year. He was really one of the best music acts at taking his fame, his songs, and monetizing it, and he was quite a brilliant man when it came to business.
In a typical year, how much was he taking in? How much was he spending?
At the time of his trial in 2005, it was estimated that he was bringing in about $20 million a year. That came from royalties from songs, both his own and the Beatles catalog. He was never going on the road anymore, and the way a musician really makes a lot of money is going out on the road. And so he was only bringing in $20 million a year. But he was spending $30 to $40 million a year. He would go on these lavish spending sprees in Las Vegas, in Europe, in Asia. And that was Michael Jackson's, really his downfall financially as his life grew to an end. He was spending on art, spending on houses, he was spending on meals, wine, you name it, Michael Jackson was spending on it.
Michael Jackson as a businessman, how would you rate him?
Michael Jackson in the peak of his career was a stellar businessman. As his life wore on and he became more of a reclusive individual and less of an entertainer, enablers, entourages, handlers really screwed his finances up, and I think he withdrew from Michael Jackson, the brand, very much so, and allowed people to kind of hijack his finances. And he didn't do himself any good by going on these lavish spending sprees.